Howdy, folks. This is Lance090 here, and welcome to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. So, don't remember exactly where we left off because it's been a few days. Game feels too loud, but maybe it's just in my headset. Let me know. So, looks like it's not giving us... Oh, we have Explore Kerbal. Oh, we're trying to get to orbit. That's right. Does it have to be orbit with a manned vehicle? Turn to Kerbin from orbit. It doesn't have to be manned. Okay. So what did past me get us? Did we get the fuel decoupler thing? This thing? Yeah. That should be all we need. It's very overkill. But this son of a goat can go. Actually, I'm thinking we do like... It'd technically be cheaper to do it like this, right? Do it with triple symmetry, triple ease. Slow it the heck down. Oh, I'm working from the bottom up. But there you go. There's your cockpit. Heck. It's not... Things are not connected right. Hold on. What the heck? Don't save. Let's try that again. Should start from the top up. I was getting ahead of myself because I was excited for the new part. OBS has been hidden. There it is. Okay. I don't know why that's all still there. Do that, please. Okay. Stroke shoot. Lamp oil. Rope. Not forgetting this time. Bombs. Heat shield. We all know that's how the meme goes. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, heat shield. I don't think we need to do science, right? Not for this run. Nah. We'll use a... If we're going to keep something in orbit, we can have it do all the science we need and then come back. This thing's not staying in orbit. It's coming back. For sure. See, you just need... There's the Terror engine. And that has a new look to it, which is pretty cool. Is that enough fuel for it, though? Yesn't. Yesn't is my answer. Now, let's put that bad boy on. And we can do my favorite part. What's I find? I am still like, I don't know if this is actually going to make it. Triple boosters. To V. $1,600 total. Not sure like which one I'm supposed to look at to know like how much I actually have. I don't know if stage recovery is working. Give me a minute, see if I even install. All right, so it turns out I am very dumb. Sorry about the camera. I didn't install some dependencies I needed. Not only did it fix stage recovery, it looks like several other things have turned on because I downloaded a dependency, which is not great. Anyway, let's get back to this vehicle. Now stage recovery should work. We wasted lots of money on parachutes and stuff that did not help us any. It is a shame. It is a travesty. Now the big question is this good enough? Maybe. Maybe. Need aerodynamics. Winglet. I know we can use like these and then strap elevons to them, but just a lot of work. We'll eventually get a few more control surfaces. Okay. This don't. I wanted to see what the names of the other vehicles are because now I can't go get them. Okay, save this. Save it and then open. Rialtus to P-R-A-E. Let's do it. P-R-A-E. Rialtus 3. Third. And orbital. Spacecraft. Attempt. Save. I think it's Jeb's turn. I honestly don't know if this is enough. But I'm going to pretend that it is. Also, deadly reentry is one of them that's turned on from from installing the mods. Now, entry is deadly already because they fixed that a long time ago. Oh my god, that's insane. That is an insane amount of but we already got a revert flight to vehicle assembly because I forgot to put on one of these bad boys. I can just tuck that under the solar panel. Just need to have it so I can see what our altitude is without going to the map, because that's highly annoying. Not just for me, but for you as well. There we go. Now, obviously, this is a test flight. We have no idea if these boosters have been throttled down enough. The answer is we throttled down too much. Okay. Not only are they throttled down too much, they're not structurally sound. Fortunately, we don't have connection. Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. I didn't think we'd have these. Not at this stage of the game. That should be all we need to do. And then also, there wasn't enough thrust. Bring these up to like 65, please. Okay. Orbital throttle up. Check our fuel. SAS engaged. Oh yeah, that's more like it. This will indeed not be enough fuel. I can already tell. One of these days we'll have enough SAS power to not rotate and stuff while I'm trying to turn the spacecraft. One of these days. I bet this design with liquid engines would probably do the trick. Liquid engines are a fair bit more efficient, I think. Well, they are getting up there. There we go. Actually pretty good. It might be going too fast. I don't really know anymore because they changed the effects of like when you're going through like the fiery atmosphere look and stuff. Like it didn't, it only used to do that if you're going too fast, but now it just happens. And I've never really relearned how to handle it since that change. Let's see, with the sun over there, we should really probably be rotated like this. Might control a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. Now we'll just cruise on up to altitude. I like to get too off track from the pro grade marker here. There we go. But now we're out of the atmosphere. Don't have to worry about it. 20 seconds to apoapse. Gonna start burning. This is a much more efficient engine. So that should help us out. Or threat of passing our apoapse, so I'm gonna aim more like that. Fortunately, it may be too slow of an engine still. We'll see. Don't really want to point more north than this, but we can do that to try to keep our apoapse up. But makes the burn less and less efficient, but it gives us more time to try to pull this up. So it should have started burning a little bit sooner. Engine that could. Don't feel like this is that heavy. I'm kind of surprised the engine's having this much trouble. They must have weakened this thing because I don't remember it ever having this much trouble with it, but it's getting there. Once the apoapse catches up, that'll even help more because we'll be able to point back towards the horizon. In fact, we can probably start working on that now. So other than needing to start our burn a lot sooner, that went fairly well. Now let's watch this. Or this. There you go. What the heck was our contract? Return to Kerbin from orbit. Let's see, do we have maneuver nodes? Now, I wonder if trajectories has been updated at all, because it used to like not actually work that well. Like that's where we want to land as close to the space center as possible. Maybe the reason it doesn't work though is because the planet rotates. I'm not sure. Right, so let's warp to time here. There's a way to just do that, isn't there now? There didn't used to be, but oh, what the heck is all this? What the? This is part of the base game now? Advanced. Oh, well, this would have been really useful a long time ago. I wouldn't have needed this. Wouldn't have needed that. Maybe we want this over here. No, not sure. It's oh. No, I can't do this, so I don't know what I did. There's our stage recovery. All right. Oh god, what to do? Hold up. Tell you what, we'll just delete this. I thought I was control locked. We're just gonna start burning here. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, that's multiple passes down, though, I think. We don't want to do multiple passes. Just one. There we go. That should do it right. Then to jettison. Let's see. Particular way to jettison your section here, which I think is like pointing up or down. Because yes, this little, just firing this is enough to send your orbit all kinds of wonky. See, now it's like way over here. Doesn't even make any sense. That's okay. All right. Very carefully. Carefully, I said. All right, we need to point retrograde and stay retrograde. Which unfortunately, we do not have the skill to force it to do so yet. I have to manually hold this thing retrograde, which is never easy. We are doing a complete deorbit, though, which is much softer on the control. But at the same time, we have not tack life support, but deadly re-entry installed now, so Frenchie might be a little bit more difficult. I don't think I needed to install it. I'm not really sure why I have, actually, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, the trajectories mod doesn't really work the best. Because if you decouple or something, it completely throws it off. See, I think this might be deadly re-entry, how this thing's like already starting to warm up a bit. You can see our apoaps and periaps rapidly changing. It's starting to fight me a bit, so probably should do less time warp. But at the same time, this takes a very long time, and we're also looking at nothing, which is very boring. Might have to get the planet shine mod if it works with our other mods. Planet shine makes it so there's a little bit more light to work with out here. Yes, this may be a too easy of a, like too gentle of a descent, but it should be fine. I think there is a sweet spot. It's like, I think it's maybe 38,000 on your periaps. That makes it so like you have a short descent that's also slow enough to be safe. But you know, we're not taking any risks here. I do gotta sneeze though. I apologize. And yes, it'd be much, much easier. Eventually, they are going to level up and it's going to be easier, but it'll be much easier when we can keep them focused on retrograde. Because then I don't have to manually get in here and I think you saw that was warming up already. That was from not quite being directly on target. We're getting to the point where things start to get a little hairy. Oh, we're getting close to a big mountain range, huh? I'm not sure I want Deadly Range on because it might be a little overbearing. We were barely off target. And the problem is at the start, when I can't lock this on retrograde, we get bounced around like you wouldn't friggin' believe. Like you saw it that last time. Now, granted, that was a very steep descent that we did last time. But if we're already having trouble this high up, even with a more gentle descent, it might not be that simple. Oh, switching us to... Switching us to surface here soon, I think. Man, it's very, very sensitive. It has to be exactly centered right now. It does go away very quick if you fix it, but it's going to get hard here very soon. Gonna get real hard real quick. Hear that? I want to time accelerate, man. It's taking so long, but we can't. That time accelerate will probably blow up. If only the Kerbal could do it on his own. Here we go. Okay. This is where I have to like really focus, guys. There's a part where this gets even harder too, so. Point where you hit the real hard stuff. I could always install FAR, Fairham Aerospace Research, which actually makes rockets easier, I think, because Kerbal's atmosphere is this yeah. Oh, that's just a graphics mod. I thought that was maybe an airstrip we were passing. But Kerbin's atmosphere in the base game is like a syrup, basically. which makes is that deadly reentry? What are you doing to me? That's not right. There's no. That's not right. So that's the end of that episode. I crashed the game out, so it didn't save the Kerbal death. That was a very gentle descent. That shouldn't have happened. So we got to turn deadly reentry off, it seems. Then maybe grab FAR too. I'm not sure, because FAR makes the atmosphere thinner. But that's all the time we had for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, despite the extreme weirdness there. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.